When did you try line? I will at one point. Don't worry. I don't know if we'll do it today, but I promise I'll do it. Yeah, I've never played this game. I don't know anything about it. Although it looks like a Source Engine game a little bit. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Now that I see this, no, it definitely doesn't. I saw it is good bread. I'm not a whore, so it doesn't break me, but it's good bread. I really wish I could limit my FPS, but hopefully it'll be fine. I really can't just look at the game and be like, engine high? Yeah, I have a lot of experience with engines. This looks like a Source game, but it also looks like a Unity game, and going in here, looking at these options, I can tell this is a Unity game. Like, you know. You know, I'll double check my work just to be sure. It might not be. Superliminal. This looks like an early version of Unity. Engine Unity. Yep, I was right. Multiplayer? That... Okay, sure. Sure. That's gotta be a prank.
Are you filled with feelings of self-doubt?
Oh, constantly.
Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas? Or allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion?
No,
At the
not really.
Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Center. Somnosculpt will make you...
Okay, so I'm in a dream. I'm gonna go to a place that does dreams. Because Somna would be sleep, and sculpt is, you know, so they're sculpting my dreams. So I need to think about dream logic. Okay. Wait, hold on. What does this say? Hold on. Wait, I want to read this. I can't read this. I need to, like, zoom in somehow. There is no zoom in. I cry. Does she know? I don't know anything about this game. Just that Hex wanted me to play it. Perception is reality. Okay. What is the FOV? Grab an item. Oh yeah, it does say grab. Perception is reality. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. But I can... Because now it looks smaller. Now it looks bigger. I see. Clever. Okay. Okay. And now this is tiny. Space to jump on the caution sign. That's cute.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnosculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Oh, okay. What? Brother. Fine. Fine. Fuck you. No, wait, that made it. There. Fuck you. Now nobody else is coming this way. No objects? Fine then. Nobody else gets to come this way. Fuck you. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. I like the big thud that shit makes.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects,
Okay,
and
alright,
listen to
clever.
messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol, and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
Oh, okay. Mean. Okay. Ah, I see. What if the cheese was really big? That's enough
During
cheese to feed
eyelids,
anybody.
you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence. I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up.
But what
Please
if I
complete
don't
the remaining
believe you?
orientation activities.
Oh? Oh? Well, now, hold on. Okay, sure, but... What evil, funky shit y'all got? Wait. Wait, hold on. What evil funky shit y'all got going on over here? Oh. What? Did I break it? Was it a collectible? I'm gonna assume that was a collectible. Dream soda! Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Warning, you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
Fuck you, Mom. You can't tell me what to do. Wait a second. I can't, this is going to be one of those games where I'm going to break it at some point. Nobody's going to be sure if I broke it or not because it's that type of game. I can feel it. I can fucking feel it. Like, I'm going to do something. I'm going to be like, I don't know if that was supposed to happen because that's, you know, my glitch passive is just going to activate. I can feel it. Portal-like? I like that. This is very Portal. You know, there is a game that's like this, a Portal-like, as Maya said, that you like take, like going off of what we were talking about earlier, you take pictures with a camera and then you can like step into that picture, like that becomes like a reality in front of you. I forget what it's called, but it was it's a puzzle game and I would like to play it. Viewfinder, that's what it is. Thank you. I would like to play that game. I want to get up. Then he muted the dialogue? Wait, what? What's wrong with the voice? Yeah, I also remember that. That's like my main memory of it. Antechamber? What's wrong with the voice lines in Viewfinder? One day I'll play Antechamber. I haven't really played a bunch of those like puzzle games like this. The line which is very like, so that just happened? I mean, whatever. Hello? My perspective is that it's in that room. Bitch. There.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
I'll be honest, knowing Vinny from having, like, you know, knowing him in the sense of having watched him for a really long time, I bet he feels really bad about that. Like, even if he thought the game was cringy, I know him enough to know that, like, from watching him, you know, play games for years at this point, Vinny's not the type of person who'd want, like, a game to be ruined by his reputation. Of, like, you know, having a moment where he's like, oh, this dialogue's dumb or whatever. Like, he goes out of his way to, like, make sure that people, like... He goes out of his way when he plays indie games to make sure that people know who the dev is and stuff. And, like, how to get the game. That, honestly, a lot of the practices that people have complimented me for about, like, you know, like, making sure that whenever I do, like, midnight showings, I have, like, links to, when I have, like, links to stuff. Like, all of that stuff came from Vinny. There we go. I sure do dream about chess a lot. Am I in Hex's dreams? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. Well, to be fair, everybody basically... Oh, I wondered why that was, Can I just... Wait, can I just... Hold on. I wanna... make a ramp. Can't tell if that's a wall up there. I guess it probably is. There we go. No! Now you want to fall over, huh? There. Oh, I couldn't have ramped. I couldn't have done a ramp anyway.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway.
Yeah, this is
indicated.
very taking some cues from Portal, in it. Unenthused AI just being like, congrats, you did it. Oh. There's another game that this reminds me of, vaguely, that's like kind of Portal inspired, called The Pedestrian, where you're like the, you know, hold on, let me show you guys The Pedestrian. Oh, thank you, Dondays. Well, now I own Antechamber. The Pedestrian was cute. So like, you are like the little guy in like the little like stick figure guy and like, you know, caution signs and stuff. And like, you have to like connect signs together to be able to like traverse between them and stuff. Yeah, it's cute. It was a cute little game. And like you're going through all these like environments. Like you're not just doing puzzles in like a chamber. You're literally like traversing the world through these signs. It's cute. That's another game I'd like to play someday. I know I need to push this down, but I'm not really sure how. Oh. Well, okay. That works. Well, now that I know there's collectibles, my ass has got to be on the lookout for them. Your eyes should be on the lookout, not your ass. Hope this helps. Oh, thanks. I was told that it should be my ass, so... Thank you, that helps a lot. Ass watch? Me when I'm in the same room as my GF. Either of them, really. Look in the bucket? I believe so. Wait, now I'm not sure. Only one eye down there and it's not for seeing, brother. No. Yeah, his eyes, man. HOT really does change a lot. Yeah. HOT really got me over here being like, be not afraid. Brother. Okay, no, there's nothing up there. Nothing in there. But I think there's a chance there could be something in here. You keep... Sweetie, there's a W there. Okay, you're doing your best. Ah! That actually scared the shit out of me. My ass is still dreaming. My ass is still dreaming, 100%. Chat, do you know... Isn't there like a psychological reason why when you wake up from a nightmare you feel like you fell or whatever? Like the way that you just fall there? Because like I know for sure that I've woken up from nightmares and it feels like I've just like, even if I wasn't falling in my nightmare, I feel like I've just like slammed into my bed. Like I've just fallen directly into it. My theory is because when you have nightmares, you actually enter the ethereal plane and float a little bit above your bed. This is a dream with your mind. Hope this helps. I like hope this helps posting. I like mom posting. It's funny. Dream from the taint. Oomphy. Bad. I don't know. I remember reading somewhere, I think, that there's like a psychological reason it happens. Fire alarmist. Pull 1 fire alarm. Why didn't my fucking achievement thing go off? Does it think that I'm not playing Superliminal? Stop doing the pause. I'm gonna pause. I have ADHD. It will never work. If it gets added by a mod, I'll just remove it. Try that again. What if I give you $500 for a pause command? Show me the money first. Then we can talk. I'm willing to be bought out, but you gotta show me the money first. Oh, this is pretty. I like this, like, subdued pink. Some doors are best left closed. If I want to open it anyway. Of course you pulled the fire alarm? That's the second fire alarm I've pulled. I already got the achievement for pulling another one. Oh. Okay. Of course. Exit temporarily moved. Okay, really? Come on, brother. This is fake too, I could already tell. I knew my ass was still asleep. Get fooled? I'm gonna gut flop you. This music makes me feel like I'm in... Okay. This music makes me feel like I'm watching, like, PBS. Like Mr. Rogers or something, you know what I mean? I don't know, I love the piano, so I'm a big fan of this music. Wish I knew how to play the piano. Yeah, if it was Tuesday, my ass wouldn't be here. My ass would be watching Oppenheimer and Barbie. It's the only reason to even go to the theaters right now. Which is unfortunate, because I would like better reasons to go to the theaters, but...
Anonymous says, I almost all over her Rogers if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, hey, there's a... I can see it. Hold on, wait, I see it. Whoa. It's blue up here. Music just stopped, huh? It's fucking creepy. But it's blue. Where's the collectible?
BrayBray93 says hi.
Hi, boy. It's blue, though. Where's the fucking collectible? It's literally blue, though, brother. Oh, huh. Being in this thing is considered being in the music zone, huh? Bye, Shalel. What the fuck? What, hold on, let me read chat. What the hell am I reading about? Bayonetta twerking? Oh, dream. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, what? Skibbity toilet? It's a thing. I don't know. It's just Idiots of Gary's mod again. It's literally just Idiots of Gary's mod again. And then it got lore for some reason. I just don't understand why there's so many. I don't know. Penny as a tank pulls wall to wall and desperately try to keep up. Oh. I thought you meant a real life tank for a second. I was like, Nikki, why are you near a real life tank? Why are you in an active combat zone? What's going on? Nikki, get out of there. You don't need to be where a tank is. That's scary. I like the music. Bring the music back. And this is really trying to masquerade itself as a Source game. Weird. Like, this really wants to be a Source game so bad. Some of the props are straight out of the Source engine. Like this fucking thing. Should have just made your game in Source. Actually, no, you shouldn't have.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hi, Dr.
And
Glenn
I'd
Pierce.
like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
A game like this wouldn't work very well in Source. The illusion of choice. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Source isn't really good for something like this where you want to like switch the like perspective. You want to like change the scale of objects like this. It doesn't like doing that. They already had to basically rewrite a special version of the Source engine for Portal. So there's no way their asses would have gotten this to work for Source without serious rewrites. Doesn't like scaling? No. No. The Source engine likes many a things, but something like this would not be one of them. That's so clever. What? Where's the other half? The Source engine can inflate things. Oh, wait. The Source engine can inflate things, but the problem is the Source engine doesn't like to... like, if you've ever used the inflation tool in Gary's mod, you'll know that when you use it, the hitbox isn't correct. That's because Source basically ties its the hitboxes of its models to the model, and those don't like to be changed during like when the model changes. So in Source, it is a fucked up game engine. In Source 1 anyway. Source 2 I can't speak of because I haven't really played anything in Source 2. But on Source 1, if you were to like take an object and scale it big up like that, it would visually work, but its physics wouldn't change because the physics, like, how do I explain this? The physics, the file that determines what the hitboxes of something is a separate file. There's .mdl files and there's I think physx files. I can't remember what the other one is. But there's a separate file that's bundled with each model. There's technically 3 files. There's a VDF, a .mdl, and there's a third file that I can't remember the name of, but that's your physics scale. And if you were to change the .mdl in engine, that doesn't change the other one. It can't change. It's like a set of like parameters that can't be changed. So you'd have to decouple the way that the engine like renders objects to be able to make something like this in Source. But in Unity, everything is component based. So if you just get a game object, and then that game object can have a model renderer on it and a physics thing, and the physics can be tied to the model renderer. So I'm sorry, I like engines. I know a lot about engines, especially Source. I grew up with that bitch. I'm a little fucking dweeb, okay? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Publishing the Valve Leagues in 2020. Nice. I did not know you were part of that. I just grew up playing the Source engine and studying game design, so I know a lot about it. I started asking myself, why do things work the way they do?
Hello. My name
in
is Dr.
Source
Glenn
as I played
Hughes,
Gary's mod and stuff.
And I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward And hopefully, you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Oh, I'm a big fan of that. Big fan. Oh, that's a big chess piece. Inflates your chess piece, making it big and round. Hmm. Your chess piece, not your chest. Slut. There we go. Give me that bitch. Contradiction? No, I don't know what that is. Expert fire alarmist. Pull enough fire alarms. Is there another achievement for pulling all of the fire alarms? There sure is. Let's go. Oh, okay. Terrifying a little, but sure. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Haha! Let me be clear. What does that say? Oh, there's a chess piece on it. Huh. And apples for some reason? This is such a cute little game. I'm really in love with this. And given that it's only supposed to be like an hour or two long, it feels like it, you know, it's not going to overstay its welcome either. It's a neat little concept. They explore what they can with it, and then they move on. Good night, Joey. I love you. Let me be clear. I love dick and balls.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
The maid dress haven't arrived.
Bad news is that it doesn't fit.
Get a little. I can't zip it up on my. What are you doing? Why are you reaching?
Yeah, that's a little small. I wasn't trying to like be pervy. I was legitimately trying to say like, if you didn't have pants on, would your dick and balls be hanging out? Yes, they would. So, well, maybe not.
Shut up!
Oh my god. I don't know.
What's weird is I own the same brand.
You zipped this up before. I can't ever get it to zip up, so.
Can't even read.
I don't know about that one. That one's really fighting me.
Yeah, I might have to refund them for.
I don't know if you can.
I'll see if I can. If not. Donate it to a skinnier.
You literally could. Fuck are you two talking about? Lynn has a dress that doesn't fit. She just got it, but it doesn't fit.
Maid dress. It's not my only maid dress though.
She wants you to know it's her only made dress.
It is not my only maid dress. They can hear me. I know I'm being picked up.
What are you talking about? No, they can't hear you.
Don't gasp. Also, wow, I just started.
You've seen me naked. I've seen you naked just from like going to the shower. I don't care. Whoa, jeez. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was gross. I opened my mouth to speak and that happened. I'm sorry. Zerp? Do not say zerp. Wait, are you burp pilled now, Marcy?
Not my fault it doesn't fit. I checked. I own one that is almost the exact same from the same company. It is the same size, and that one fits fine. So.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
I didn't say anything. I just didn't know what you were saying. Right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, how do you crush a can? There's an achievement for crushing a can, and I don't know how. It's kind of hard to drop something on something. Okay, there we go. This is a nightmare to program. It probably actually wasn't. All you would do is do an inverse raycast. Like, I'm sure it was harder than I'm thinking, but like, all you would do, so what you would do if you wanted to code this was that you would have a raycast coming from the camera of the player. Yeah, you would have a raycast coming from the camera of the player, and you would just set it so that, like, the further away the raycast is, the bigger the object is. The nightmare would be making sure your environments can fit and stuff doesn't glitch into each other. The scaling seems like it would be easy. Like, I can think of how I would do this in Unity. I want to get out. I know that I can. I feel it. Make fake image turn into object thing is harder? Yeah, probably. Not sorcery, describes sorcery. I bet you I can. I bet you I can. No, I fucked it. Oh, I missed. I see a thing! You definitely can. You definitely can. Hell yeah! Heard myself from the other room.
I had you on speaker because I'm putting on.
Ow. Okay. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, they're made so that your arm, here, your arm's back here, that. I don't know. These zippers are always too tiny. My little fingy gets hurt. I don't know how. I'm sorry, I don't know how. Fuck you, no more stars, no more disco. Disco's dead, baby, we killed it. Hex, you doubted me. You were like, I don't know, I don't think you can get up here, as if I don't know what I'm talking. I like how when you turn the disco off, you can see it's just a regular ass room. Leaving chat forever? I'll miss you. Try. I'll sob. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me for getting up here? Are you proud of me? Ooh, the clock. Is there a fire alarm to pull? I don't see one. Please make the door bigger before you leave it. I will. You don't have to keep telling me. I will. There you go. Taking the moon with me. I love her. Oh, good. We can go even bigger. This is what it's like to go even further beyond. Now I'm a little guy. Kyria POV? How dare you? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Never switched back. Okay. Hold on. He's gonna rest on my arm, I think. There we go. Sure. Now, what if I do this instead, though? What if I make it so it's just big enough that I can just barely get in? What if I grab my big old piece of cheese here? And go zip zop zoobity zop. Chat, I didn't leave, I love you. Yeah, but see how they would have reacted if you did leave? See how much they love you? No. Bug. Loading? Oh, did you get the thing done, Lynn? The Stroom fees? Were you able to get it zipped up? Wait, come here, show me. Able to zip it up? Aw, sad. I want to help you zip it up, but I literally don't know how. My ass is definitely still asleep.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
She's saying that because I tried to go into that one room with the boarded up stuff? Like, would she say that if I didn't? Wonder. Alright, I'm going into the YouTuber room. I actually have a bunch of things like these, but I don't know how to hang them up in my wall, so they've sat there for like 2 years. They were bought near the start of my streaming career for me, but they've sat there for like 2 years because I don't know how to use them. Just call me homophobic and go. Or just call me a homophobic slur and go. Glue, basically. I can't glue them to my wall. I need to, like, tape them. Because I'm in an apartment, you know? Hold on. Janitors only. Curators only. There is some invisible wall right here in the center. Huh. Weird. Perception is reality. Yes, we'll get through this. We should get you a real apron, Lynn. It would look cute on you. My boobs poke out of the side. As if that's not, like, part of the, like, the best part of it. Says the fish. I see it. I see it up there. Got its ass! I'm so good at finding secrets and puzzles. I'm so smart and good at finding puzzles and secrets. How immortal is Zilk? As immortal as one can be. Like, nothing can harm him, if that's what you're asking. It's a little guy. Why would you even want to harm him, honestly? Other than all the times he's kind of a dick to me, but, you know. That's par for the course. Why am I so burpy? Fucking... Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I almost just said.
People die when they are killed.
Say it? I was gonna say I need a hot girl to come over here and, like, burp me, but then I realized how that sounds like age play stuff, and, like, well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not my thing, and I don't want to give people the idea that it is. I'm not smart. Not my thing. It's not. What is this? What are you implying here? It's not my thing. I like to be called mommy, but I don't like to be like a mommy and like, all right, honey, go do your grade or go do your fucking homework. I'm gonna burp you after. Not like that. Yeah, Dommy mommy, not mommy mommy. Huh. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through here. Kyria might be the worst parent possible. Shut up. I'm a great parent. Just ask Jelly. Ask Jelly if it thinks I'm a good parent, motherfuckers. Bringing lying bitch, Kyria Thanatos. What? How am I a lying bitch? Burping last night while drunk, you fucking burped me? Because you like kept burping and you looked like you were gonna throw up. I had to make sure you didn't throw up. There was a difference. There was a complete difference there. I wasn't doing that because I thought it was hot. Yes, you were. You were burping like you were gonna throw up. And I didn't burp you. I hit you on the back like 3 times so you get it out of your system. I was not gonna. Well, you sure looked like you were gonna. And I wasn't about to have that happen. No, I'm a great parent. What the fuck? Blah. I didn't want my floor dirty with throw up. Barely even drunk? You... Okay. Next time I'm feeding you straight vodka.
Mama won't even give me delicious soap.
You don't need soap! Ah! I'm gonna go insane. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm crying and shitting and sobbing. Too high on progesterone for this. Valid. Well, there's got to be some way out of here. Unless you're me, in which case they're anti-bimbo pills, but I'm already an nymphomaniac, so makes sense that the horny pills would make me less horny. Wait, what? Makes me jealous? I was danger between two. Kyria, please ignore any DMs you may have got that suggest the opposite. Uh-huh. They normalize your horniness? I guess. It looks like it wants me to fall out of this window, but this window does not open. I can't go further back than this. What the fuck? What? What? How is this supposed to... What? I don't understand. I was just trying to pick this up. What? But it's pointing at the window. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. I'm not salty about it. Whatever, man. I see you. Whatever. My United States of whatever.
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night.
Oh.
Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
Oh, that's how you tell people to do that on Twitter now. Okay. Thanks, computer. Sorry. Sorry. The computer did just tell me to keep my smile. X, not Twitter. I'm dead naming Twitter. Got your ass. If there were 2 reds in one level, though, that means I probably missed multiple blues. Oh no, what happened here? Buddy? Motherfucker, I got pranked. Kyria Thanatos. That's the version of Kyria that she only streams League of Legends. She only streams League of Legends. Kyria Thanatos only streams League of Legends. And she has been banned 17 times. But keeps coming back because it's the only thing that gives her the remote sense of happiness anymore. How many Kyrias are there? An infinite number. Praised by Ares instead. Brother? That's not perspective. That's just an elevator. Did you assume it wasn't a sliding block? Silly? You know what? You're right. Why didn't I? Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. Wait a second. This should be a sliding block too. It would be funny. Oh, but you can't if you're standing on it, huh? Kidding me? No, she doesn't have her own versions of those. They're the same.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I've decided to stay in the stream for as long as I want. And you literally cannot stop me. Literally. Ducky! Rubber ducky! Maybe I just have like a joyless curmudgeon heart, but I've never understood the hype behind rubber duckies. Same time though, if you like them, I'm glad you do. I also just didn't take many baths as a kid though. I pretty much instantly was like, I don't like baths, I want to take showers, and so maybe that's why. Didn't you watch Sesame Street as a child? No. Don't you own rubber duckies? Yeah. Alright, fuck you. I do, yes. I own a Gollum and a Resident Evil rubber ducky that was bought for me on my throne. Is ducky? Fair enough. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Jockey. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Jockey, how come you and Perry re-followed me last night? You and Periwinkle, but it said that you both re-followed me last night. Did you both accidentally unfollow me? Like, when I woke up this morning, it said that both you and Periwinkle Platypus had followed me. It's like, but I already know they're following me. Don't remember? Fine. Fair enough. Yeah, Jelly, we were talking about whether or not I'm a bad mom. Alright, fuck you too, Kane. And I told them to ask Jelly. You're great, mama. See? Bitch. I don't like the way I said bitch there. It sounded like YTP sexer. Have new shoes? Hell yeah, brother. Thought the same thing. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. Marcy, you've heard the bitch in YTP sexer. Did I do it just like it? Because it sounded like that to me. It sounded like a perfect like recreation in my head. That's a lot of greetings. People like you, Jelly. Dummy. Everyone loves the goop. Everyone points directly at Jelly and they go, that right there, that's the goop. That's the goop of all time. Motherfucker. Holy shit. Big boom. Damn it. I thought there was something up there. Okay. Sure. Game's fucking weird. I dig it. Oh. People only dream of ordinary objects. Boring. There's no way to organize them on desktop either, Perry. That's fine. I'm not like upset, I was just wondering what happened. 5 a.m. We're getting there, girlies. Yes, yes, yes. 5 a.m. Superliminal, so good. Hey, why is this so...
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is
that's
going
the
wrong,
collectibles.
even when the sun is shining?
Spooky. This game does not have the balls to do anything to hurt me. I'm not scared. This game does not have the balls to do anything to actually hurt me. I know it doesn't. Game will not hurt me. Releases the Slender Man at you.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I know when to be scared of a game. This isn't the game I got to be scared of. Brother, I have the ability to like drop a fucking
sons of bitches.
1,200-pound like thing on you. Don't. I'm not fucking scared of a door closing. They go so high up. Wait, have I been missing? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm legitimately not scared. I don't know what you want.
Did you see it?
Holy shit. Even a serial killer's got to rest on Sunday. That's the day for the rest from the Lord, you know? can I pick up? Which light? Either? No. Damn it, no fire alarms. It all says die, 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 die. But it's all diet soda. Hee hee. Hello, Maya. Welcome back. The game is trying to get spooky. Good job, Lynn. Was there like I think I fucked up the jump scare. I think there was blood on the walls there. Yeah, there. It's so cartoony. Me too, Jetwitch. Me too. Ah, shit. Watch this commented speedrun together? Hell yeah, why not? This game looks like it would be fun to speedrun. I see. Motherfucker. They do this game in 20 minutes? That's pretty cool. I'd love to see what kind of glitches you can get up to in a game like this. Like the end of it. Oh. I guess I'm just supposed to jump there, but I tried and it didn't work. Oh, it does say no in the sticks. That's funny. You're right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Did it again? Did what again? Hold on. I'm pulling up the speedrun so we can watch it after. Okay, there we go.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned.
See, here's what I mean
before.
when I say that this game wants to be
You feel
Source
this way
Engine.
because you
Like,
want
the
the
subtitles
kind
in
of
Source
happy life
Engine
you
look
see
like
all
this.
around you.
Like, this wants to be a
Did you
Source
know
Engine game.
everyone else is enjoying, and that's exactly why we're here to help.
Me too. It's comforting. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh. Clever. Yeah, Violet was saying this guy sounds like David Tennant. I don't really hear it, but...
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting
Yo,
yourself
Inception
even
moment.
further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
I am kind of curious what it's going for with the game simultaneously, like, having an AI be like, you're shit and bad, and guy be like, do you feel worthless and stupid? I gotta watch Good Omens. It seems good. Ah. Oh, wait, I can't take it that way, though. There we go. Hold on one seckie. Definitely a thing there in there. No? Survey says no. No, there is not. There's definitely a collectible up in there somewhere. You know what? Now that I can't take this with me anymore, my ass is gonna find it. Never mind. Can't get up there. Sign's so tiny. Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna say, I broke the sign? Which passive activates again. Sandman is very good also. Wasn't that the show that they said was done and then Stealth released like 3 more episodes and was like, haha, surprise, it wasn't done, but now it is, or something? If only Stephen King could get good adaptations. I know that seems like a random thing to throw out, but he was the author I grew up with, so I would really like it if he could get a good adaptation every once in a while. Instead of all the shit-ass shit he gets instead.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
At least there's The Shining. Well, no, it's not called Control, it's called Alan Wake. Here's the problem, though. The Shining, Marcy, here's the problem. The Shining is actually a movie that Stephen King hates. Maybe hates is a strong word. But Stephen King really doesn't like Kubrick's Shining because it very heavily deviates from the story. And he kept telling him, like, stop deviating from the story. And Kubrick basically went, go fuck yourself. I can make a movie better than you can write. And he was like, okay. And then stopped working with him. And he was right. The Shining is remembered as one of the greatest movies of all time, so. Yo, we're going to IDEA. Hell yeah, I love their Swedish meatballs. They have those, right? I don't know. I've never actually been to an IKEA. Well, haha, look at that. All the red was red paint all along. Funny, silly. I'm sorry, I sound like I'm ragging on this game. I'm not trying to. I'm having a good time. I just wasn't, like... I kind of rag on things when they try to scare me and they do a bad job. I'm a horror Chad. I really, really love horror. I think it would be funny if the pound and the weight changed with your perception of it. What is Lynn thinking for tonight's Dendon? What the fuck, brother? You can go to the gas station and get gummy worms, but you probably shouldn't. Not really like a meal. What the fuck? Okay. All right. I said this was gonna happen. You know what? There's probably nothing up there anyway. That's literally all we eat is homemade dinners, like the hamburger helper and stuff. Lynn, there's that jambalaya. That sounds good to me. I like how every loading screen has been different. Yo, it's 6 a.m. Are there 6 clocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6 clocks for 6 a.m. Free Shavakadu. I mean, to be fair, does your ass wake up with just one alarm? I can't either. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Maki. Like, my ass can't. My ass wakes up at 9:30 and then goes, oh yeah, I don't have a real job. And then I go back to sleep until 11:30. Jimmy's Jambalaya. Wait, hold on. I kind of liked 8. Hell yeah, I like that almond break, brother. Hello? I don't know if it's actually an almond break. Whatever this, like... I don't know. I don't know anything about music. The achievement name, it won't let me clone anything anymore. I don't know. Why am I like this? Also, it switched off my music. Cringe. Whoa! I didn't see how many packs that was. I should move the thing. Thank you for buying packs, though. One princess, it looks like. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me move the alert. It looked like 10. There we go. 18 more packs until you get to the next goal. This is somebody's stand. This is literally somebody's stand. I just don't remember who. Part 6 stand? No, because it's something I've seen. Part 6 isn't animated, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, that's Stone Ocean. Sorry. I'm thinking of part 7. That's the horse one. Sorry. I get 6 and 7 confused. My bad. Yeah, this is Kiss. Yeah, this is Kiss. That's cute. Hey, Kyrie, since you can't buy packs directly, if I donate money, will you count it as packs? I guess I could. That's funny. I guess I could. The problem is I don't really know how I would. Kiss makes one exact copy. Problem is things are automatically tracked. Yeah, so like if you bought packs, I'd have to like do the math to figure out exactly how many they are. And I'd have to manually add them to the goal thing and all that other sort of stuff. I could, but it would be a little difficult. I'm not saying you not do it. If you want to do it that way, you know, if you want to throw money at me, I'm not going to say no. I'm just, you know, that's what I'm just saying. That's what I would have to do. Because, yeah, the main problem is that a lot of it is automatically tracked. Hell yeah, brother. Maybe I could get Lynn to do the math for me. She's good at numbers.
Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations.
My answer is basically yes. It'll
objects,
just be a little difficult, but like yes, I would accept that.
Hallways, and other side effects which have
no,
not
I
yet
can
been
Hex.
discovered or
I
which
can.
cannot be understood.
I can add to the thing. Well, let me double check that actually. Let me double check and make sure that I can actually. Like 99% sure I can add to the goal. Okay, yeah, I could. So yeah, if you give me the equivalent of how, and you know what people, what you can do is, if you send money to my PayPal for with however many packs you want, I will just give you packs since it's not letting you buy them for some reason. Oh, good God. We're good. It didn't keep going. Whoop. Okay. Did I need to send those back? No. Did I think it was funny to do so? Yes. What? Why is my cursor a smiley face now? My crosshair is a smiley face now. When did that happen? Wait, what? Now it's not. When did that happen? Why did that happen? And it was yours? Well, you are my follower. So to some extent, you're part of my community, which is mine. Got your ass. I want apple on my head. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a big apple. New York freaking city, babe. Look at the name, Marcy. You silly fool. But it's a joke. Oh, you did write that. All right, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. You're funnier than me. I'm sorry. No, no. I get it. I was Bobo the Fool. Literally so good to engage with a partner's special interest. When will anybody engage with my special interests? Which is telling me how good and epic and amazing I am. No, I'm kidding. What the hecky? Isn't sex your special interest? There are multiple. My special interest is actually like Resident Evil, kink, like it's just a bunch of random shit. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this.
Universal Fireworks wants to tweet, "Hi smile."
Can't clone in a specific direction. No, it's just clones in the way you're looking.
Peep Flakes just put away $10 into the Zompiggy. Kyria, you're so kind and awesome, and I really wanna hold your hand. Right pointing finger, left pointing finger.
They're into trading cards. All right, Peep, hold on. How many packs is $10? Hold on. That is 5 graveyard packs. You know what? Take an extra 5 on the house for all the fan art you've been drawing me. There you go. Only gonna add 5 to the thing, though. Let me add the time. There you go. And let me add 5 to the goals thing. There we go. I don't believe this game would kill me, so... yeah. No, my body doesn't block it enough, huh? Jeez. What a way to go. And they're only getting smaller. Yeah, that's not it. Can't bring anything in with me. No, I don't want to know yet. How did I do it before where I made them bigger? Gotta be something really obvious I'm missing. The apple's a no-go. Alright, I give up. I'm dumb. What is it? I'm dumb. Hate giving up, but... We're at the top. oh, I get what you're saying. I tried that. That didn't work. I tried that. That didn't work. Okay, I guess I just wasn't close enough. I tried that right at the beginning.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous
That was like
spelling
one of the
and
first
grammar
things I tried. It
mistakes
just
into the
wasn't close
standard
enough, I guess.
orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these
didn't work,
errors,
so I
but
assumed it
cannot
wasn't gonna
compromise
work.
the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless. Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions
Closed
are
captions
redundant.
win.
I
There is
am
a thing
real
for that, but it
doctor
doesn't
who
work
went
on
to
mobile,
doctor
so.
school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
There is a thing for that. Actually, maybe it does work on mobile because it goes through OBS. I don't know. There is a closed caption thing, but I don't know how to set it up.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt
Yeah, she's right, Lynn.
experience, team of your care leader, patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention.
Me too.
Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs, or look good.
Me too, dude. Same. I love all the loading screen funnies. Oh, okay. Wait, what are you saying about Tums? What? Tums are fine to take, Perry. I don't know what you're talking about. Tums are fine to take. Don't. No, Tums are fine, Perry. You're scaring Marcy for no reason here. Tums are fine. Tums do not burn your stomach. But like it's just not like that's not what they do though. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't do that. That's not what Tums do. They create extra calcium, but that calcium does not burn your stomach. That's not what they do.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Oh? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Pop. Oh. It's not necessarily sticking up for you, although you're welcome. I'm not like mad at Perry or anything. I'm just saying like I don't want medical misinformation to be spread by accident. Like Tums are okay to take. They're not gonna hurt you. That's all I'm trying to say. Too tiny. This is a cute house. What? Holy shit. Wait. That... How do I get in there? Okay, that's... Alright. That's pretty cool. That's pretty impressive. Alright, that's pretty cool. Perspective changes you. Fuck, brother, it sure does.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
I
In
want this
addition
guy to read me
continuing
books
and
at
discontinuing
bedtime.
as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic.
I don't know, like I said, I'm not
If
mad
this
at
is not
Perry
the
or
case,
anything. I'm not like
you
trying to
may be
chastise
receiving
anybody. I
this
just don't
message
want
in
like
error.
I don't want somebody to think that a drug that's taken over the counter all the time is like unsafe, you know? Like, you know, it's easy to say I heard this thing and that this thing is actually bad. I've done that. Not like purposeful misinformation, you know, just shit happens. You hear a thing, you tell somebody else a thing, and it turns out the thing wasn't right, you know? It's okay. Oh god, I do not like the sound. Actually hated that sound so much. God damn it. My Windows key by accident. Could say you got a really big fan there. I could. I could say that. If I go in, I'm not gonna... Whoa. Which passive? It's more that like now that I'm in here while it's tiny, I'm not going to be able to get back up, so. Okay, well going in while tiny was actually the correct answer, so it's fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no. No, 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 take me back, take me back. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go, I don't want to go in there, man. I don't want to go in there. It's just like, I can already smell the Axe body spray and the teenage boys, dude. Nah, get me out of here. This is dysphoria vision. It's taking me right back to being a middle schooler in gym class. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I want out of here as quickly as possible.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
What did I show last night? What did I show live last night? Oh yeah, the cleverly disguised tragedy. Yeah. To stop being depressive, stop being depressed. Yeah. Thanks, Glenn. But Marcy, it's a cleverly disguised tragedy. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? What are you, a fool? Do you not get it? Do you not get that The Truman Show is this underrated, slept-on movie? Don't you get it? What is a cleverly disguised tragedy? There is a video. There is a video on YouTube that's a video essay by a guy named Make Better Films called The Truman Show, a cleverly disguised tragedy, where he just recites the plot of the movie and then goes like, actually the ending is really sad because even though it seems happy, because Truman's life is never going to be normal since he grew up in this like bad TV environment. And so actually it's a cleverly disguised tragedy, to which I have to ask, disguised as what? But also, in the description, he says, I wanted to shine a light on this truly slept on movie. And it's like, yeah, slept on movies like The Truman Show. Movies that nobody's ever heard of, like The Truman Show. The Truman Show. You know, that famous movie nobody's ever heard of. Whatever, I'll just go in a little sideways. Babe, you should watch The Truman Show, a cleverly disguised tragedy. It would make you so mad. Oh god. Made it so tiny. It's looping recursively now. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait. No, I get it. Yeah. No, no, I'm not supposed to flip it over. I'm supposed to do this. So that way I can go out the front over here. And then boop. I love to be angry. I love to be angry. Why do you think I watch shit like that? I don't actually love to be angry, but I sure do make myself watch a lot of rage bait.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, You're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Kyria, I'm Lynn's child now. See you around.
No, you're not, dummy. That's not how that works.
Is too. Mama, this weird zombie has me stuck to her arm.
Let's go. Wait, it kept getting smaller every time I went through. That's interesting. Keeps getting bigger. Wait, hold on. The perspective through the door is making it bigger. Wait, did I shrink? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No, I shrank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, uh-oh. How do I come back out normal? Okay. Whew. Okay, cool. You were supposed to do that. We're good. Oh god, my poor whittle head. It's falling so slow. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I broke the game. Ah! What did I do? Are you sure about that, babe? Because the house is fucking gone. Why does it keep resetting me? I'm trying to become normal size. I'm a little scared. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to become bigger. It's not working. I'm not changing size. And the house is fucking gone. Make this one tinier? Chat, that's not gonna help. Look. It's not doing anything. It's not making me bigger. Okay, I'm like a tiny bit bigger. I'm not normal size though. Why would making this one bigger make me taller? Because it's not. So. Okay, this doesn't change that the house is gone. I'm normal size now. The house is gone. Just resetting. Wherever it puts me, it puts me. Okay.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
I don't understand how this is making me bigger. Fuck this, man. Fuck it, I'm good. Oh. Oh, I was hoping it would keep going. Yeah, I like the ads in the elevators. There's little Maya on there.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10.
This sounds like a fucking...
9,
this sounds like the TikTok
8,
voice, like the TikTok male
error.
voice.
Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration.
Not
This
really.
is inconceivable, as somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
I'm honestly just having a good time. I'm really not exhibiting anything. Kind of just having a good time. Brain
Hypothesis.
hurts? No.
Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion.
Mine does not hurt.
Impossible. Reformulating.
I just had the door thing backwards.
Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed.
Emergency destroyed. Normal.
Instruction. Continue with somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Rude. Quit it! Quit it! What? Bye, Melancholy. God damn it. Should have explored more. Ah.
Hello. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Sure.
Hello, Dr. Glenn Pierce. Get wrecked, you quack.
Rude. True, but rude. Go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. Holy shit. Yeah, we. Owie. Being scarier sideways than a serial killer? Well, yeah, I could beat a serial killer. You expect my ass to beat going sideways? No, I didn't get... It's just the TISM. I already missed the achievement. It's just the TISM. At this point. There is an achievement for it, but it's just the TISM at this point. Wait, was this not where I was supposed to go? Oh.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing
It's only supposed to take 2 hours, and
of
I'm just bad.
fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Cringe. I was trying to get the damn little thingy. Stole it from me. Oh. What? Oh. Uh-oh. Thing's breaking. I bet you can get back up to that door. Alright, +2. Perception is not reality. So it's just looping forever. Yep. Oh, okay. Is that not it? No, it is, I think. Yeah. What? Am I just stupid? What makes it what makes it correct sometimes and not other times? No, it's not walking through it backwards. What? Oh, I see.
What the fuck?
Dante's gifted Viag 1342
Don, thank you for gifting Violet a sub.
Dante's gifted a tier 1 sub to Viag 1342. They are given 45 gift subs in the channel.
the fuck did my domino go? You stole my domino. Hey, there's a smiley face on there again. Motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
That's horny. My ass is into hypno kink. I know how horny that is. Missed you too, Jelly. What the fuck? Wait. Whoa. Stars. They make a thing, don't they? You viewed from the right angle. What is the angle? What is the angle it needs to be?
This week on Kyria and the Freudian trip. Will she find why she loves her mother within her dreams?
Oh, there we go. What the hecky is this? What the hecky was that? It's like a gachapon machine. One of these rooms in each level? Oh. Very pretty. Although it kind of removed the vibe of like trying to run away and escape the you know, the scary, oh, what if you don't wake up vibe. Honk shoo, honk shoo. There, I woke up. See, I'm awake now. Okay. I know it's like dream unreality, but it is a little hard to get your bearings when it just keeps teleporting you around. I know that's the point, but oh, okay, that's cool. That's all right. That's pretty neat.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
What is this, though? See something here. What? Oh, okay. Holy shit. +2 video game. Plus fucking 2. StareCon? Holy shit! Holy shit, who's going to StareCon this week? Yo, it's this week! Who's going to StareCon? Who's meeting me at StareCon? Holy fuck, they got the ball pit there and everything. Featuring guest speakers from across the stair building world. Proper flooring support, pitch line through your pitch lines, advanced railing or advances in railing design, getting stairs for your stairs. Is curve the new straight? Know your nosing, sponsored by the NSA, the National Stair Builders Association. Holy shit, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. We're going to StairCon. Okay, and it's all fake again. Uh-huh. You know what's funny is I can pinpoint the moment that it all becomes fake. Because you can see, if you pay really close attention, you can see when it turns pixely. Bye, Jelly. You can see the moment it becomes like a render texture. Yep, right there. See how these are all pixely? That's because render textures in Unity fucking stink. Get me out of here. Well, yeah, once the wall is there, it's a lot easier to tell that way too, but
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
don't do it, never. This sounds exactly like the song in Portal. This game wants to be Portal so bad, but in a really endearing way. This is the Portal radio. This sounds exactly like the radio at the start of Portal. Oh. That's us. Here, huh?
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
Conception? Damn. That's where they give out the free sex? Why is my ass not there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Jungle's Bistro. I like it. I like the Portal Radio Easter egg. Cute. Not really totally sure what I'm supposed to do. the building here? Sure. A little bit, I think, probably. Look at this fucking computer JPEG. Look at this fucking keyboard JPEG.
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Just dumb. Create a paradox. Not really sure how I could.
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Oh. Right, yeah, that is what you would do. I made myself tiny. Whatever. Okay.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload. Please overload for dream explosion. X can illusion dream overcall frame.
Wait, that's dark and scary reality. Can I go back? No? Okay. Oh, that's... What the fuck? Does it keep going on forever? Not really. I thought maybe there'd be a thing at the end since this is not an exit.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Hello. My name is Dr. Zilk Pierce.
Yeah, this is really good. Somebody worked in an office a little too long, didn't they? Oh.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be. Ah.
Oh. Oh.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Oh. I see. Wait. Right. Okay. It's real because I put a piece there to say it's real. God damn it. God. I don't think I get this one. Oh. Oh, I see. Because that makes it real. Oh, good God. I want to see this when I trip on like acid or something, dude. $7:20. No, 8 o'clock is way too early to wake up. Wait, what?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for. Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. Minutes, you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait up.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You are nothing.
Why is it playing this? What the fuck? That's the wrong.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Thank you. Two, I've been nagging you to play this. Cheers to you vibes from the ending. A little bit. I don't know. I do feel a little bit like maybe the game hits a little like don't get me wrong, it hits a little hard, but like maybe it hits a little bit harder if you struggled with the puzzles more. But something I pride myself on is that I am already good at seeing things from other perspectives, and I'm already good at like empathizing with viewpoints that are not my own and you know, sort of that sort of thing. So like I didn't really struggle on any of the puzzles because I was like, okay, well I've got to use this thing in this way. That's like, you know, I didn't really struggle on any of them except for the Apple one, but the Apple one I did the right thing, I just didn't do it exactly right, so it didn't like I couldn't figure out the rest of it. I feel like if you struggle with the puzzles, then maybe it hits a little harder. But yeah, the existential shit hits hard. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's not really a complaint. I'm just already good at that. But the existential shit hits hard. Have the people who made this made any other games? You're welcome. I like games that say thanks for playing at the end. Yeah, no, I know this started as a school assignment. I'd heard of that before. I didn't know that it was, I didn't really know anything besides that. I just knew it was like a student project that got turned into a whole game, into a game. What is this? This can't be real. This cannot be real.
Welcome to the Somna Sculpt Group Therapy Experience.
Yeah, I just don't believe this is real. I will say, I'm not totally sure I get all the chess references. Maybe I'm kind of silly. I don't really get the chess references, though. I'm not sure what these little icons mean. guess it's the collectibles in each thing. That must be a dream or a space icon. I kind of want to see the developer commentary, but probably just do that on my own. Good video game. Genuinely good video game. Hi. Not supposed to do that, but whatever. What are you cracking up at? Thanks, Northern Lion. Alright, let's watch this speedrun.
Running through Superliminal, a game that might break your mind. Now we'll start the speedrun as soon as we go in the door. You'll see that there's actually an automatic timer in this game, which is really nice because I don't have to use any external programs, and it'll take out load screens, all the things like that, to just make sure we have a really good time. But now we can actually get onto the game, and as you can see, this is a pretty interesting one. This game is all about perspective, so we can change the size of objects by just moving them slightly. And we'll be doing that a lot. For this one, we actually don't have to change it because it's just big enough for us to make that jump. And you also see that weird optical illusion. Yeah, this game is really cool. It's gonna get better as we go through it, and we're just gonna be trying to go as fast as possible. And right here is where the game really starts to shine. We have this tiny piece of cheese, and we're gonna use this door frame to let us resize it. We get most of the resizing done right there, and then we make it just a little bit bigger, so we're able to make it all the way up to the door and through this hallway. Next, we're gonna see there's a big block. We can make it a bit shorter. We're also gonna get this plank, which we can make really small and hit the button right over there. Then there's another block puzzle where what we wanna do is keep getting farther away from it, so it's going to get smaller and it's gonna fit through there. Now with this next one, there's gonna be this block which we wanna drop over here, which is going to hit a button on the other side, so we can make it through that door. Because as you've probably noticed, you have to hit buttons to open doors, kind of, obviously. And we just got to figure out different ways to do that for this level. Like for right here, we're actually going to use this sign. If we go right up next to it and then put it over there, it's going to become gigantic, hit both of those buttons so both of the doors open, and that's going to be nice and easy. Now finally, we're at the end, where what we want to do is get this cheese block. And we're going to make it nice and big.
So
Before
fast.
we then drop it on ourselves, we jump and then we can hit that panel thing. That's going to open up, allow us to go into this hallway where we can see the exit. However, we're not going to exit because instead we're going to go jump right into this bed and end the first level. And the really cool thing about this game is it has awesome loading screens. I love these because they make loading just a lot better. But anyways, it's time for the second level. And for a lot of these levels, they're going to start out in this same sequence where we have to go through this hallway until we get to the different part. And for this one, the different part is going to be this red room. So we go through, we see an exit door where we just move it, which is pretty funny. Some more optical illusions as well, trying to tell us we can't go in these places, but we can. And once we make it over here, we're going to see this one sign where we're going to want to resize it a couple of times so it becomes big. We can place it right here, and then we can go on it using its slant so we can go right over the wall. After that, we just want to jump up some boxes, and we're going the right way instead of the left, so we can start walking in this
did I accidentally pick the right way?
It's going to push us.
Did I accidentally pick the right way to go? Was there like a puzzle with that door, those two doors?
Doing some just different jumping. And here's a cool trick we're going to do. Basically, what we want to do here is jump, place. So that way...
Oh, I was trying to do that. I was wondering if you could.
Block one more time with us. Jump just the perfect amount of space. Before we get this door, we're gonna have to line this up because the door was placed on two different things, so you have to find the right spot on the floor for you to line up and be able to use it. And we're gonna be using that same strategy 2 more times right here. You'll see there's a block right here on the ceiling which we can take after we line ourselves up. Then we can make the perfect jump to get that first try before moving the chess piece over, and this whole hallway opens up. Which, yeah, at this point, the level is pretty much done. Well, I guess we do have one more part, which is pretty cool. But for right now,
goddamn 4 minutes in, and he's like through level 2.
One of these red rooms, and we see there's going to be an open window where there's also going to be the moon, which we can take. And on the moon, there's going to be an exit door. So what we want to do is use this light to resize it. And you want to be very careful with this exit door because you don't want it to be too big and you don't want it to be too small. Right there, I put it a little bit too big, and that means we're going to have to walk a bit further. So we will lose like 5 seconds, but that doesn't really matter. And finally, we'll make it into the hallway. We see the Seize the Day poster. And finally, that's going to be level 2 done. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing you might have noticed is for all of these levels, I start out by moving backwards, and then I rotate my camera right away. You can actually kind of move at the end of the loading screen, so that just saves like a second if we do that every time. Now for this one, you'll see there's no more red room, or I guess that is red later, but it's a different place altogether. And for here, instead of worrying about whatever puzzle we have to do, instead I'm just gonna jump on this thing, and then we're gonna be able to make that jump. Okay, as I was saying, then we're gonna be able to make that jump
Okay.
right over there.
I thought you
Before we
might be
make
able
it
to do
into this
something
room,
like that.
And it's just nice and simple. We get a block, and then we're gonna be able to go on that. Before we then have to get that block, which is actually connected to the floor, weirdly enough. And now we're in the basement or something like that. This isn't creepy at all. Once we make it over here, these blocks are in the perfect positions for us to just make the jumps. We don't even have to worry about that. And here's another illusion where it looks like they're blocks, but they're really just on the floor. Then in this, we actually want to move these blocks over because they're whatever this, I have no idea who constructed this building. And here's where we do a cool
Your
trick
dreams,
where we want
silly.
to grab this. And basically what we want to do is jump on it, and we barely missed it. That is a pretty hard trick, but thankfully it's very easy to do the backup, which is just to move it over and be fine. But anyways, we then get that block, it explodes so we can make it right over, and finally make it to the final part of the level where we just have to go inside of this block. I'm going to start holding backwards and jumping so we can make it right out of there once it collapses. And finally, all we have to do is walk backwards until we make it right back into the elevator and be done with the third level. So now in the fourth level, this is pretty much the horror game one. It's not really a horror game level, but it has some different elements.
7
like
minutes
being
and he's
very
into the
dark.
four
There's gonna be
out
some
of like
blood
6
everywhere.
levels.
At least we're gonna be making through it fast though, because we're speedrunning. And in this level, there's not actually anything chasing after you. It just gives you the illusion, you know, kind of what this entire game is about. And speaking of illusions, look at this. We're just gonna keep going through. I do have my mouse in a
Oh,
very
that was the
specific
point of the
place
horror game
because
thing,
we wanna
right?
grab something, move it out of
Your
the way,
perspective
so we
was
won't
that
have
it
to
was
do
scary,
later.
but
Yeah,
actually it
just
wasn't.
Pretty much walking through. Not too much to say about that. Before we make it into this
That was the point it
hallway,
was trying to
where we
make.
want to turn over to the left, just into the darkness, which is kind of terrifying. We see some boxes that say die it. Yeah, get it, diet soda. Anyways, so after that, we want to look down because there's going to be a hole in the ground. So we
I
wanna
thought
make it
you could
right
make
over
that
there.
jump.
And
I
thankfully,
fucking
got
knew
that
it.
First try. I've messed that up so many times because it's just so easy to slightly miss the jump. Before we then go over here and we want to jump upstairs. I'm not sure if I said that before, but it makes us go a tiny bit faster, so it's always a good idea. And we're just going through the deep and creepy hallways. We're seeing more blood on the ground, or at least what we think is blood. And then I want to rotate backwards because what I can do is use the light to see where these stairs are and go right on them. Then after that, we'll continue walking through because we have to find a light. At this point, everything in the level is going to get really dark. So we want to get this exit light, or whatever this is called. I don't even know what you call this sign, but we want some sort of light so we're actually going to be able to see. I did also resize it just to make it a bit bigger. That doesn't really matter, but it makes it a bit better, and we can just go through all of these different boxes, get rid of it so it doesn't allow us not to go through the doorway, and make it to this next section. Thankfully on this one, we actually don't have to pick up the light, which I guess it's not even thankfully. I mean, it really wouldn't have lost us any time or anything like that. But anyways, we don't have to do it. We can just jump right through, and we're finally at the end of the level. Here's where we see a lot more blood, but we're just not going to worry about it. We're going to go right through and finally see that the blood was actually red paint the entire time. Yep, it was just the illusion of a horror level. It was never actually one. So finally, we can make it back to the elevator, enjoy avocados, and be on our way. Now, level 5 is definitely one of my favorite levels in this game. It has some really cool things going for it, but of course, right at the beginning, all we're doing is walking through a hallway. After that, we're going to get this door, move it slightly over, and we're actually going to want to keep the door with us because we want to use this to then hit this button so we don't have to worry about it. After that, we can take some nice movement until we make it over here, and we'll see that we can actually duplicate things now. By just clicking the left mouse button, that is now going to duplicate objects instead of letting us pick them up. So like for this puzzle, I can duplicate that, move it over there, and then I can do another jump, click, click to get another one of those and make it right into the door. After that, you'll see we have a smiley face on our screen instead of our normal cursor. It does go away right here, but I don't really know why they did that.
Yeah,
And then
why
we
does
wanna
that happen?
duplicate this apple and use the new one to hit the bigger apple out of the way and stop hitting the button.
What
Then we'll
was
make
with
it
the
into this
smiley
big
face
hallway
cursor?
where all we can really do is walk over until we make it to
Weird.
the stairs, jump up them, of course, so we can save a bit of time, and line ourselves up in the perfect spot so we just have to tap the apple once and make it through. Then at this point, some more stairs. I know this is exhilarating commentary. Until we get to this spot where we want to
fucking 11 minutes in.
Times, so we're able to jump on top of it, and as soon as we make it over here, we want to return the stuff. We can do that by right-clicking, and that makes all the stuff go back to its original spot, so it will no longer be in our way. And with that, that's pretty much the end of the level. All we have to do is walk over to the usual supply closet and make it over to our favorite elevator, which this time it's gonna say Phil's Friendly Family Produce. Gotta love apples. Now, level 6 is also a really interesting one. And first of all, it's not going to be the normal entrance that we usually do. Instead, we want to walk backwards for a while until we make it over here and we see this brand new screen. Not sure why they decided for this one to make it different, but hey, might as well switch it up a little bit. I mean, after that though, it doesn't
The backwards
change.
movement
All we
reminds
had to
me
do
of
is
Source
go out a
bunny
slightly
hopping.
different entrance, and now we're in the exact same place. Before, of course, we get transported into a brand new place. In this time, it's going to be the dollhouse level, which for this, we want to use these dollhouses, resize them, and make them big enough for us to go into. So I want to make this just about my size, maybe a little bit bigger. And now we're inside this house that we just kind of create. Yeah, it's a very interesting and trippy level. Now, once I get over here, I want to make this house absolutely gigantic. This might not actually be enough size. I might have messed this up. Yep, okay. That's fine. At the very least, it's only a little bit of a time loss. But yeah, I really want to make this big, and that should be big enough. Because the door we have to go through is going to be really small. For some reason, that resize always gets to me though. Anyways, we're gonna keep walking through these doorways, see an old TV. That's not ominous at all. This game really likes tripping you out, but we're already out of the horror level. You need to stop it. Anyways though, we're just gonna be walking through, see that we have to take this left path until we find this fan, and we wanna make it gigantic. So I can start resizing it by hitting it against the ceiling until it's big enough to push over this door, and that was not the greatest push in the world. Kind of in the worst spot, but at least it's only a little bit of a walk away. Did not want it to go that far back though. Anyways, now it's time to get this window, and we're going to use this light to resize it, and we want to make it just big enough for us to fit through. So I will try to go through this one. I think it might need to be a bit bigger. Come on, window. You got this. Just let me go through, please. You're losing my time. Come on, go. Okay. All right, one more resize. That should be good enough. There we go. It was not that hard. Anyways, we can make it through that window, which is going to put us into this weird yellow hallway, which is very creepy. But on the other side, that's when we're going to find a bouncy castle.
I hate that.
And this one actually has a
fucking
really
gym
consistent
hallway.
strategy. Where all
Shit
we
gave
have
me
to do
middle
is
school
pick it up,
nightmares.
drop it on us, and move backwards, and it will make it the perfect size to go right through. Then we want to use that exact same bouncy castle to go and move over to the top of this level. So, okay, I didn't resize it perfectly. I'll try that one more time by making it a little bit smaller, and we can go back through the same door that we came in.
I felt smart
And now
figuring
we're
this
gonna
one
be
out.
over here, which lets us go right into this new hallway, and it's time for another door, which puts
Dollhouse
us
is
into
apparently
another
ripped from
weird
Source
room.
2.
Now, for this one, we want to make this other doorway really small because we have to fit it inside that window. So once we do that, we can go right back.
Oh,
through
you
the
could have
doorway
done
we
it
came
that
through,
way rather
and
than
now we're
getting
at
really
this
big.
gigantic level with a bunch of stuff all over the place. But we only have one more place we have to go, which is going to be this house. And I might resize that, but okay, maybe I should have just walked over. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, resizing these doorways, especially when you don't have a light or anything like that, is sometimes really annoying. But this should be fine as long as I can get over there. All right, thankfully we got there. And now, of course, it's just time to make it back over to the elevator, which this time the poster is going to be a nice cat. Look at him. It's also a meeting for the Cardboard Lovers Association.
That's the Maya cat.
I love the signs in this game. So next level,
gray and
this
white.
one is
That's a
going to be
Maya
another
cat.
one where it's not the usual start. Now, to make it through this level, we have to go through all of the dialogue. So in here, it actually makes sense to do dialogue skips. Now, what I want to do right there is jump over the dialogue trigger. I did mess it up, but thankfully that one's not too crucial. It just saves a little bit of time, but the more important one is going to come with this can. So I want to keep resizing it, keep making it bigger as fast as I can. But I mean, to be fair, we do have a pretty good amount of time. But just as I'm moving, I want to resize it.
17 minutes, nearly done with the
game.
game.
A bit bigger because we want to make it up onto that light.
Like, it's not that long of a game, but like, it's a 2-hour game.
There we go. Now we can jump over
two
the
and a
dialogue
half.
trigger. So there's no dialogue going on right now, which makes it so that once we get over here, all we have to do is go through the ending dialogue, and it's going to save like 15 seconds or something like that. So as soon as they say goodbye, we can start clicking, and we want to hit our alarm clock and start moving. Now, this level is really weird because basically once you get far enough, it's going to take you back to the room. So for the first one, I'm going to make it over to the water cooler. It's going to move me right back. I'm going to start moving again. In this time, we're going to the fire extinguisher, just waiting at this spot until we get teleported back. And then finally, we're just going to wait outside the door. Now, at this point, once we hit the alarm clock, everything goes dark and our gravity has changed. Or maybe not the gravity, more so just the entire room got flipped. So we go into a new room, hit a new alarm clock, and this time it's finally time to leave this really weird limbo we've been in, because we're going to use this painting, which is going to put us in an entirely new room, which how did I not get in there that time? Okay, just walk through the painting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyways, now we're in some different rooms, and all we can really do at this point is just walk to the left, over and over again, and get our Dr. Glenn Pierce thing again. They really like saying this exact same thing. But anyways, we're gonna walk through here until our gravity changes. We're gonna have to move over using that. And the gravity change is one of the weirdest things when you're playing this casually. It is not fun to get your gravity randomly shifted on you, I'll tell you
I didn't realize
But
that
when you're
door
speedrunning
opened
and
like
you already
that
know
because
what's
I
gonna
did it the
happen,
other way.
It's not too bad. Now we have a general path which we have to take. It's pretty simple. It's just memorize the exact same thing. Like right over here in this orange room, we want to go up this room a little bit, drop down until we can then find the stairs. And with these stairs, we want to drop them. So it's going to open that up for us and we can make it into the elevator. But the thing is, this is actually a fake elevator. You'll see because they don't have the poster thing. So it's going to tell us that this isn't an exit. And right here is a really interesting part. So there's going to be a sign which tells us which way to go. But before we go that way, we have to look the other way. So I'm going to look to the wrong way. It's going to show me all the stop signs and things like that. And then we can go to the right way. And we have to do that 5 total times until finally it lets us out. We're going to make it into this brand new room, which is a nice fake pool place. And we want to take this cube to help us platform. We also want to get onto this
smell
so
the
we can then
chlorine.
make it up with
Oh,
that jump.
that's cool.
And, okay,
That was a
I thought
cool
I made
jump.
that block a little bit too big, but it was actually the perfect size to make it right through. Then here we're going to want to use this fake chess piece, which turns into that. I don't even know how that happens, but we're not going to worry about it. And we'll make it straight.
Putting it over the
through.
door
There's
is
gonna be
kind of
another
funny.
drop. And at this point, things start getting really weird. As soon as we click that block, there was a screen transition. Then as soon as we click and let go of that block, there's another one. After that, we're gonna start walking, drop down right here, another screen transition, and there's going to be one more screen transition as soon as we hit this alarm clock. Now for this part, we wanna go right, right, left, right, left, right, right. I think I said that right. Anyways, after that, we're then going to get into this entirely weird section where basically what we want to do is see the
Yeah, I
end
find
of
it
this
really
room,
funny
because
when
it's not
speedrunners are
actually
like,
in the
yeah, this
outside.
thing
Instead, we go
happens. I
to
don't
a
know
very
why.
specific
It's like,
point
you're
before we
playing
start
the
moving
game, brother.
backwards. And once we move
How do you not
backwards
know?
long enough, there's going to be the room that appears and we can finally hit the alarm clock, which is going to put us in the final real level. Now for level 8, we start in a completely new place and we want to make our door big enough so we can fit through, just like we've done a few times. And this time we're going to do a recursion thing, or a paradox, whatever it's going to be called, where we put the same room in its door so it breaks everything. Yeah, that was probably the worst explanation I've ever said in my life. Anyways, all we can really do at this point is just wait for everything to go white. I'm gonna be holding forward in this corner and kind of just doing nothing. The screen is gonna go white. It's gonna make us wait for a second, but eventually we'll start being able to see stuff. And here's where things get really trippy. I mean, right there, we got the not an exit, but I don't really have anywhere else to go. So we go straight to the not an exit. We're going to be taking a left path so we can drop down here as soon as possible. And pretty much there's going to be a bunch of darkness and we want to make it to the light. So I'll keep going. From here, we can actually move over the darkness. So there's a hallway, which is weird. And we have another room where there's just a bunch of stuff going on. I don't even know how
Gosh,
to
Mickey,
commentate
that's
this.
the
I'm
door
gonna
to
be completely
darkness.
honest. But unfortunately, a lot of this level is just a walking simulator. But the good thing is it actually has some cool tricks.
don't worry,
right at the
my
end.
shirt's
And I mean,
off.
it's just a
I'll
cool
be
level
fine.
in general. I really like the aesthetic of it. Just like the rain coming down and also coming up. Like, this is just a cool level. But we just have to walk forward, hope that we'll get a fast time. Not much else I can say about it. And right here, we're going to drop down, make it into this weird file cabinet.
You forced me to play Kingdom Hearts.
Over into this direction, turn our camera and start moving to the left, so then we can see when this doorway
I've
is
decided
going
this
to
is what it
appear
sounds
and
like.
going straight
He
right
sounds
there.
like
It's also gonna
this.
speed us up a little bit in this room, which is nice.
Riku, Mickey.
And once we make it into this new room, we want to take
Donald
the left path. I mean,
Goofy.
you can take the right one.
Wow.
It doesn't really matter. But I take the left because that's how I learned, I guess. Anyways,
I'm a
we
Keyblade
then wanna
wielder.
take this
Whoa.
panel thing. Yeah, on this level, everything's just messed up. It doesn't make sense at all. But we use this panel as a way to get
It doesn't
up
make
into
sense
that
at all.
doorway,
Man,
and
he
we're
does not know
finally
the
near
lore
end.
even a little.
At this point, there's just a bunch of walking we have to do. And the thing that I'm pointed at right now is going to be a light switch. So all I can do is just wait until we finally get close enough to actually hit the light switch, which then I have to start moving backwards. We'll see there's a stairway, which if we get onto the other side, we can actually go up the stairway, go through another path. And does this make sense? I don't even know if it makes sense to me right now. After that, we want to go into this direction where we don't want to take the regular doorways. We want to go into this doorway And yeah, it's just going all over the place. The good thing about this level is it's very easy to memorize, but it's such a weird level. I guess this is just a weird game in general though, even though I love it. It's a really cool one. Now here's what we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
know,
with this
right? That's
trick.
what I was gonna say. He
Basically,
really
you
does
wanna
not
make
get the
this
game
chess piece
even a
really big.
little.
And normally you would have to take 2 chess pieces and use them to make it through this chessboard, because if
But
we
you can
stand
just
on
jump.
any one
I
of these
knew it. I
spaces
knew it.
without
I
a
was gonna
chess
be
piece, then
MLG.
we're just gonna
I was
fall
gonna
right
be
through it. But
MLG
instead,
and
what
do
we can
this.
is just jump
I
to the
fucking
cliff,
knew you could
move
do
it
that, but I
over
was
with
like,
us, and we only
nah,
have to use one of
nah.
the pieces. Then I'll make it over here where
I
we
had a
put this
feeling you
box.
could be
To make it
MLG
through
and
this
jump
doorway,
it.
you
I
have
had
to
a
place an
feeling.
object first to like prove that the room is actually there, so we can get another thing of cheese. This game really likes cheese, and we're gonna be able to use that to be just the right size. Okay, I said just the right size. There we go, to make it up into this doorway, which now everything is really getting weird. See, at this point, we just want to make it downwards as fast as possible, so I'm gonna try to take a good path where I'm not really getting stopped too much, just going right through until we make it over here. We can find a doorway, and now my bitrate is dead. And yeah, at this point, game just completely broken. Before we make it through that place, we turn backwards where we can
doesn't
move
get it even
the
a little.
panel,
I love him.
and finally, we have made it to the end of the game, because all we can do at this point is now look up, see the alarm clock that we have seen so many times, and finally, we get to hear the big dong.
Nah, he doesn't get it at all. I
So
love him.
that's going to end level 8.
I love the
but we
himbo
still have one more
speedrunner.
level. However, the thing about this level is it's not actually one. It ends as soon as we click on the timer, and you'll see with the in-game timer, that's our final time, 27:34, which is going to put us at 324th place, and I'm pretty happy with that. All right, subscribe if you enjoyed.
That's
Bye.
324th place? What? That's insane. All right, cool. Will you stop? Fun game.